Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Trading Action by InTheMoneyStocks. My name is Nick Santiago. Today is Thursday, January 7th, 2016. What I'm going to show you today is something I usually reserve for the paying members of InTheMoneyStocks, but I am going to put this out to the public on the blog today, and I think it's going to be very, very helpful and informational for a lot of people. Right now, we have a lot of people calling for major bear market beginning, and in all fairness, we are expecting more weakness ahead. But the reality of it is China is being solely blamed for this collapse. So I figured today I would go ahead and show you what I'm looking at as far as the Shanghai index is concerned. And this is the major market in China, and what you're going to see here is that twice in 1 week the circuit breakers have been triggered with an over 7% decline, and that happened again last night. Now this market is telling me that it wants to get down to around the 2800 level and then ultimately the 2600 level. And you can see in early should say mid-January, mid-December, market was trading up towards the $3,700 level, so this has been an epic fall already. Now when we get to this level, 2800, we may go through it and exceed it to the 2600 level, but that's where I do think you'll get another big support level and a potential bounce in this market. Now, the last twice this week, China has suspended trading with their circuit breakers going off after a 7% decline, and there's no more trading allowed once that happens. But today, it looks like they've just announced that they're going to let their circuit breakers remain off. They're not going to turn the circuit breakers on tonight, and they're going to let the market find out where it wants to go. So again, if I'm a trader, and I am, and if I'm trading this market, I'd watch the 2800 level first and then 2600. But ultimately, if you get any bounce around 2600, the market wants to come right back to the 2800 level. That's the bigger level. But when you have so much pent-up energy, it's hard to say with these circuit breakers and people are not able to get out of this market if they will not initially drive this down to 2600. Now, in a bigger picture, if you take a look at a weekly chart, the bigger picture is telling us ultimately the Shanghai Composite is going to drop down to around 2,000. However, that is going to take time. That is not going to happen immediately. That's something that would happen over the course of the next few months. I don't think we would see that initially tomorrow when these circuit breakers are put on the back burner and the market's allowed to trade itself out. Right now, what I would look for is a move down to 2,800. I think that's pretty much a lock. And then ultimately 2,600 is possible, but either way, we are looking at lower price ahead tomorrow, even with the circuit breakers being turned off and China saying that they have faith that the market is going to find itself. So first off the bat, watch that 2800 level. I think that's going to be critical, and then watch 2600. Ultimately, we do feel that the Shanghai Composite will turn down in the coming months or throughout 2016 to the 2000 level, but right now we're going to stick with the 2600 and 2800 levels for support in the near term. All right, with that being said, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Again, we are looking at really, really turbulent markets, but nonetheless, it's a great trading environment, and if you know what you're doing, you can still make a heck of a lot of money in this kind of a market. One thing I'd like to say right off the bat, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center. You get all of our trades. You'll get our nightly cycle setups. You'll also get all of my information on the Shanghai Composite, the German DAX, the London FTSE 100, the Australian market, the Indian Bombay Sensex Index, and more. So again, we cover all of this each and every day, and it really, in these kind of markets, you really need to have that kind of information. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.